I was literally just like scrolling on Instagram one night. I cannot believe I saw something. 230K, freelance model, 21. I think this may be her personal page. She's 21, but I don't think that some of the people in this video, some of the children, some of the girls in these videos are 21. They look way younger. And when I say way younger, I mean way younger. But we're going to get into this. They're dressed in sequins and wearing false lashes, makeup, stripper heels, midriffs, revealing clothes, fake smiles, and sometimes barely out of diapers. From child beauty pageants to viral child influencers, young children, toddlers, babies are being pushed into the spotlight before they can even form full sentences. I don't know why parents do this. I don't know if it's for their own glory, like they're living out their dreams through their children, or if they think that this is something that their children want, because their 3-year-old once said, "Hey mommy, I want to be in a child pageant." Like, children want crazy things. Children want to stay up watching cartoon and YouTube for hours on end, and they can literally go up until the AM if you don't take away their phones. Children want to eat sugar all the time. They could eat junk food if that's what you give them, right? Children can want the most ridiculous things, but that doesn't mean you let your children do that. If your children asks to eat chocolate every single day, you're not going to let your children eat chocolate every single day. Why? Because that would be harmful. They would die from eating chocolate every single day. So when someone tells me their children wanted to do this, I just think that
you're dumb.
Like, you cannot be as naive as your child to let her do something like this. Or if they're doing it for their own glory, to make a bit of money or to gain a bit of fame, that's just ridiculous. Or some people's excuse is like,
we were broke, we were in a bad financial situation.
So you pimped out your child to make you money because you cannot find a job. Maybe you weren't looking hard enough.
But that is a ridiculous excuse.
The excuses for for child exploitation is just, there's too many. You can look them up online. Like, they say it in interviews, they say it to their friends, to TVs, they say it. Every excuse has been used, but I don't buy it because I'm not stupid, and neither are you guys. All these childhoods traded for glitter and gold, and it all begins at just 6 months old. Hey guys, and welcome back. And yes, when you heard 6 months old, you heard correctly. Pageants in the US literally start at the age of 6 months. Let me give you guys a quick breakdown on the age divisions of these pageants. Babies are often carried or guided on stage by parents at the age of 0 to 2 years old. Judging is mostly based on appearance, outfit, and personality. That's wild, that's just crazy. The parents that do this are sick. Like, they are sick, they are twisted, they need help. It's just sad, it's like watching a pony show or like a dog show. That's literally how I picture it. It feels like an animal show, like showcasing the animals, or like, you know those shows where they showcase their vegetables? Where like the farmers showcase their giant cucumbers or pumpkins? Like, this literally feels like that. It feels so overly fabricated and packaged and polished. It just seems fake. Obviously, it's incredibly fake. There's nothing real about it. And then we have ages 3 to 5 years old. Children at this age may be coached to smile, wave, and pose. Some pageants already include talent and interview portions. And then we go a little higher than that, ages 6 and up. You're basically an adult. You are too old. You are the grandma of the competitions. No, seriously, starting your kids at the age of 6? Come on, that's a bit slack, Sarah. We got our baby, Jemima, to start doing pageants at the age of 2 weeks. You, 6 years?
Grandma.
Ages 6 and up, pageants get more competitive with categories like modeling, talent, and public speaking. Use of makeup, fake tan wigs, and elaborate costumes also often begins here, sparking much of the controversy. Now, I looked into the top 5 countries with the most child beauty pageants based on numbers of events, cultural significance, and industry size, right? So United States comes first, not surprised. It's funny because America is also the country with the highest reported PDF cases.
Hey, 1 + 1 is 2. It makes sense. Wow, who would have thought?
And then second would be United Kingdom. This is not for PDFs, by the way. I just need to clear that up. This is for beauty pageants. We're back on track with that one. And then number 3, we have the Philippines. Also, this is nothing to be proud of. If you hear your country on this list, this is not something to be proud of. Beauty pageants are deeply ingrained in the Filipino culture, often starting at a very young age. Brazil? Isn't Brazil the country that celebrates their, coming of age? I do remember that there was a country that celebrated this, but I didn't know it was Brazil, but that's good to know. I found out today. And then coming in number 5, India. A rising number of child pageants in urban areas, growing interests among middle and upper class families. These pageants exist in every culture, every country, right? But these are just the top 5 in the world. Yeah, she's from the Philippines. She's got a Filipino flag in her stories. You cannot tell me that these 2 girls are over the age of 21. Like, there's just no way. Not even. If they were in normal clothes and normal shoes doing that dance, no one will see the harm in that, because they're just dancing. It's their passion, probably. They're just having fun. But like the fact that they're in stripper heels, these shoes are not just high heels or like child-friendly heels. Like, they are adult stripper heels. They come with an innuendo. They come with a symbol. They come with a stigma. That's not very good, especially on children. There's a user saying she's so cute. I actually replied. I said, what the f is wrong with you? The 12-year-olds in midriffs and stripper heels is not cute, you absolute weirdo. And then someone said, way too young for that, high heels. Someone said, yeah, why are they all wearing those ankle breakers at their age just to learn to model? What happened to some nice child-friendly heels? The girl in the green top, I think it's actually yellow, like fluorescent highlighter yellow. She's a highlighter, she's a little highlighter. I don't get it. I don't get the heels. It's obviously too sexualized. No one can tell me otherwise. They could have picked any sort of shoes, but they picked stripper heels. It's gross. The girl in the red behind her, like, what are these outfits? First of all, they look absolutely ridiculous. They look like show ponies. Like, they literally look like dressed up little animals or dolls. Like, they don't look human. The hyper-sexualized facial expressions, like, it's seductive, it's suggestive, like the way she looks down and up. 5-year-olds don't have that type of facial expression. Obviously, it's trained. Like, she has the aura. They've trained this 5-year-old to have the aura of like a 30-year-old woman, an experienced like type of mature woman with essence at the age of like, they train a girl to have that level of essence in her. I have never said I hated anyone on my channel. I hate these people's parents. These children do not know what they're doing most of the time. Obviously, there are exceptions. Most children that grow up and they look back on these type of things and this type of training, they would always go back and look at these times and be like, that was so messed up. Like, what the actual
Why did I do that?
Some of the men that support this, it's time to leak your faces. Cesar Enrique Travieso. Like, whose uncle is this? He literally has like a biblical verse on his Instagram. The title of his Instagram bio, designing is
Thinking about making a visual.
I don't trust this man at all. This is what I mean. Like, he looks like one of those nice guys where he hangs out with like a group of girls and then he's like the nice guy. Everyone thinks like he's the nice guy and then he's like secretly a PDF. The fact that some of these people feel the need to comment, like they're not even hiding. Oh my gosh, it's just disgusting. It's so sick.
Andre Anderson Silvanos 914.
He's a dad. It's always guys like this. Like, it's always guys with like where the camera angle's literally down here and it's like their baby on one side and their wife on the other, and it's from like a low angle, that's their profile. Like that's their profile photo. I don't understand the mindset. I think it's sick people. It's moments like this that I feel sad and grateful at the same time. There should be a word for this feeling. Sad for others, yet grateful for yourself. I don't mean to get deep with you guys, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this kid, this 13-year-old kid now called Ryan's World. He's one of the most famous child, I guess, YouTubers to ever live. The richest and one of the most famous child YouTubers. Again, parents that I hate. I hate his parents. His dad has a really big head. There's just something off about this dad and this mom. I hate these parents. This is the first time that I'll say hate on my channel. Hopefully it's the last time because I don't want to hate, but I hate parents like this. I loathe it. I just loathe it. Don't tell me that you had no other choice and that your children wanted it, you fake ass bitch. So anyway, I got a little bit emotional. Sorry. They exploited the living shit out of this boy, and if you look at his videos now, this boy looks dead on the inside. Ryan just naturally has that beautiful, innocent look. Ryan is not the bad person here. You look at him and you're like, this kid's harmless. Like, it's true, he's harmless, he can't hurt a fly. Like, obviously, maybe he's a psychopath behind closed doors. I don't know, but just from camera, this boy looks so empty. Like, he just talks like this, like, hey guys, what's up? Oh, he doesn't even blink, actually. Let me take out the blink. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Ryan's World. Today, we're going to be looking at toy cars. It's so empty, it lacks enthusiasm, and it's not his freaking fault. This poor kid has been forced to make videos since the age of 3. He's like known to be like a billionaire 13-year-old YouTuber. He's not the billionaire, his parents are. Freaking my heart goes out to Ryan. I really hope that kid has some sort of revelation or breakthrough. And then also we have Jordan Matters. I'm not going to do full episodes on these people. A lot of you have brought up Ryan's World, Jordan Matters. Yes, they are incredibly problematic, but I'm thankful because they have been exposed like crazy left and right by all different types of content creators. So there are heroes out there doing this already. Like, Jordan Matters' dad is not the worst, but he's definitely bad. Like, he's bad. He started like his photography company making bank already. Like, the thing with Jordan Matters' dad is that he was already successful before exploiting his children. So it's like, he didn't have to do that. Like, none of the parents have to do that because they made enough money to not do that. They made enough money to invest, to maybe run a business, to do something else, but no, they continue to exploit their children and go down this route with absolute zero dignity for themselves or respect for themselves and their family. They didn't have to do that. So Jordan Matters' dad is exploitative. These parents have no dignity left to not only exploit their children, but to also act like an absolute imbecile and a buffoon online for other people to see as well. There's nothing natural about it. The way that all of the kids mentioned today, the way that they move and smile and pose, everything is so fabricated and staged and rehearsed and performed. Who can find something like that beautiful in children? Like, where's the beauty in any of that? It makes me feel icky when I watch it. I don't feel a sense of fulfillment. I feel a sense of emptiness. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you see accounts like this that is obviously exploitation, please, the only thing that you can do that can benefit everyone involved is report it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, send this to all your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.